Here we are at the end of January 2019, and Samsung have finally, after about 5 months, released the Android Pie update for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So here's some details on what it actually does for you. You can always pause the video if I'm going too fast. This is in the UK, it's the 27th of January, and I'm going to install it now and we'll see how long it takes. Go. Okay, the last 10% went so fast that I didn't even catch it, and it took 15 minutes to upload the software onto the phone. So now it's restarting. So here we are booting Pi for the first time. Now the app optimization seems to be working quite quickly here. I don't know if you can see this clearly, but it's zipping through them. Mind you, the phone does have quite a rapid processor. This is the UK version, which has the Exynos processor, not the Snapdragon, but nonetheless it's still very fast. It seems to have kept my home screen all sorted out with all the folders where I keep everything. Obviously the non-Samsung apps have remained exactly the same. Oh heavens, the quick access icons are completely different. Look at that. Still finishing the system update. So to this point it's taken 25 minutes from starting the install. So to recap, from install start to having a usable phone, you're talking at about 25 minutes on a Galaxy Note 9. That is one of the faster phones available, so it might take a bit longer on a slower phone. And we're still, as you can see here, we're still finishing the system update, so I'll let you know exactly how long it takes to be completely installed when it's done. It does seem that one major change is that you can't any longer hide the bar at the bottom here. You used to have a little button you could tap to make the bar hide, and then you'd slide it up and it would reappear, but here you can't do that. You've got your recent apps, your home and your back button, but soft buttons all. But you can't make that disappear from the home screen. You might be able to do it in settings. This is all very different as well in settings. They seem to have simplified a number of options, and of course underneath each of these there's no longer a huge list of things that you can choose from. Underneath each of these there'll be a much larger sub-menu. Yes, there is. So much larger sub-menu under these. You can now have your calendar events appear on the lock screen, on the always on screen, and you can tap to awaken it. There we go. So that's the always on screen now, and you can have that appear for 30 seconds with a tap instead of being on the whole time, which will save a lot of power. I might actually set it to that because that's quite handy just to be able to tap the screen and have it display like this. So you can have your calendar display on there, depending on how secure you want your phone. Also, the lock screen does also display the time remaining to charge. So along with the update to Android, these apps have all required updating as well, quite a lot of apps. So we'll have to download and update all of those.